I am in line to many generations of island-born citizens. My personal connection to the ocean and the reef is something that I was born into.
Ever since I was little, I would go swimming in the ocean. As a little kid, my first recollection is this little fish swimming around me and like basically guiding me to that reef. Like it just blows your mind. We have to protect it.
I was born and raised in Roatan. People come here from all over the world just to see that reef. Whatever we do on land, it's affecting the coral reef. And if we don't take care of the sewage in the ocean, that becomes a problem. We knew that we had to do something about it.
Roatan is home. I remember when I was real young, we used the ocean to take care of everything. We had outhouses. I remember seeing the feces going by. Sometimes it would end up on the beach. It's not healthy having raw sewage just pumped into the ocean.
The moment I realized that I wanted to find a solution was after going on a dive and realizing that depletion was happening to this beautiful coral reef that we're so fortunate to live in. One of the things that we first did was getting everyone to realize the wastewater needed to be addressed immediately.
In 2013, we began marine water quality monitoring on the island of Roatan. What the data showed was that there was high contamination in the most populated areas around the island. Which makes sense, right? Because there's a lot of people living in one given area and there's not proper sewage treatment facilities, then all of that sewage will eventually make it to the ocean. It will kill the corals that live there, it will kill the fishes that live there. But we also need to think about our kids and ourselves because it can cause different diseases for humans. So after realizing the problem, it was clear that we needed sanitation infrastructure. That's when we started working with the local water board and Coral Reef Alliance.
This is headquarters for Water Association that does the freshwater as well as the black water.
The treatment plant was created, was built, was installed, and when Coral Reef Alliance came in, it gave us all the trust and the hope that we could continue. The next step was, how do we get rid of the black water?
Although the sewage treatment plant in the community of West End was built in 2012, the data didn't indicate the benefits of it because all the homes were not connected to it. So that untreated sewage from all the homes was still leaching out into the ocean. People were reluctant at the beginning because they didn't really understood the importance of it. But no one said to them, hey, you're killing your livelihood, like you're killing your reef, like you're killing your culture. No one said that.
Hello, come in.
So what we did, we went house to house. And we used the data to teach people what is happening in their backyard. And people were just in awe, like they couldn't believe what was going on. And that's where, you know, knowledge really can change behavior.
People talk to each other within the communities. Once they realized that this was important to preserve the reef, you know, the economy of this island thrives on tourism, and the reef is a huge part of that.
Since this process has begun and all the homes have been connected to the sewage treatment plant, what we're seeing is amazing results. The water quality in West End has improved exponentially. And you can see that in the environment. Like you can smell it when you walk around the community.
Recently, we had a pod of dolphins come in to Half Moon Bay. So one of the dolphins could give birth to a baby. And my thought is that, you know what, we're doing something right.
West End has shown that a proper management system in terms of wastewater is possible, and it has to be replicated.
Being a part of this is taking me back to my father's advice, in which he said, you have to be part of the solution. If not, you become part of the problem.